Hey, I'm Brandon Kaiser with Taking It to the Mat. We're down here at the Bernalis Institute of Martial Arts, and I'm here with my friend Sarah Carlquist, who is a Brazilian Jiu-jitsu black belt and one of the few female Brazilian Jiu-jitsu black belts in these parts, huh?
Yes, only one in Utah.
The only one in Utah. And I'm so honored to have her on the show today. She's been tapping me out for years, like all the people that come from that Pedro Sauer Brazilian Jiu-jitsu lineage. And what she's going to show today, what I asked her to come down and show you guys is a way to sort of tie your guard passing together. I've shown on the show a couple times a way to pass the guard underneath the legs and ways to pass the guard over the legs. Sarah's going to tie it all together right now with a technique that she taught me that totally upped my guard passing game. So, do you mind showing us that?
No, not a problem.
All right, thanks.
So after you get the guard open, one way that a lot of people like to pass is by bringing both hands inside. And what they'll do is they'll cinch this up, throw the legs to the side, and come across here. But what happens a lot of the time is that this person knows that I want to pick him up to pass the guard. So as soon as I start to pick him up, he's going to make his legs heavy. So I can't lift him up, okay? So I go to lift him up, he makes his legs heavy. I'm just going to go over the top instead, okay? As his legs go heavy, this arm snakes out and comes on top, and it drives this leg to the ground. At the same time that I'm doing this, my head's gonna come to this side, my weight is on this arm, and I can just pop my legs over very easy. So one more time. I bring both hands inside, I go to lift, he goes heavy, and I just come to the top.
Awesome. That's super slick. Thank you so much for showing that. So we started with once the guard is open. Do you have like a preferred method for opening the guard? Do you have like your go-to one? I mean, I know different scenarios call for different situations and tools to use, but what's your go-to move for getting the guard open?
Well, what I like to do for getting the guard open, especially I compete against a lot of girls, and girls have very strong legs, so...
Stronger than mine?
Maybe, but I don't know. So this basic guard pass, if they really want to hold on tight, it's very, very difficult. So what I like to do is I'll stand up, move my right leg so it's right in between their legs, and from here, making sure I keep my right foot flat on the floor, I step back and bring my knee up through.
Oh yeah, that'll
inside.
open it.
And that brings it open. And then I can drive the leg across and pass. Or reach inside and pass.
And if I get heavy, bam, there you go.
Exactly. So the mistake that a lot of people make when they're doing this opening of the guard is they're standing up, they have their leg in place. When they go to go down, they come up on their toe, and that brings their knee forward instead of up. So when you come down, you want to make sure you keep your foot flat on the floor, so when I come down, my knee will come straight up through their legs and open the guard.
Brandon Kaiser, Sarah Carlquist, Bernalis Institute of Martial Arts tonight. Sarah showed me her super duper guard pass transition thing. What do you call that?
That's just my gravy pass. That's
the
my
gravy pass. There you go.
That's my go-to pass.
Sarah Carlquist gravy pass for the guard, and a really cool way to open it against girls with strong legs, even stronger than Brandon Kaiser's. And Sarah, if somebody wanted to come and train with you, where would they do that? Are you teaching classes anywhere, or do you just take classes?
Right now, I teach a girls' women's only class at the Bernalis Institute, and that's Monday nights at 7:30.
Can I take that class?
Not unless you want to get beat up by a bunch of girls.
I can live with that. You've been beating me up for years. What are you talking about? So when is that again? Bernalis Institute?
Bernalis Institute, Monday nights at 7:30.
There you go. Bernalis Institute, Monday nights at 7:30 for all you ladies that don't want to roll around with sweaty, stinky guys like Yamasaki.